Hello everyone, just a warning before we dive into this game. This game features lots of adult themes, such as drugs and death and swearing and all that sort of bad things. So if you're not supposed to watch that, don't watch this video. Otherwise, please enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome back to Backbone. On the last episode, we talked to Florence, Rose's mother, and discovered that the missing girls might not actually be as dead as we first thought. They might have gone over the wall and escaped into hiding for a while. And they also learned about something called Project Artifact, which seems to be up in the science area of the town. And hopefully this time, after talking to Renee, we will start investigating what Project Artifact is and what sort of consequence it has on the rest of the story. But first, let's talk to Renee and tell her what we found out. Welcome home. Are you all right? I'm okay. Are you? I am doing well, I think. I'm excited to hear what you found out today. Okay, then let's get on with it. Sure, what did you find out? What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the Bite together. That's a great find. How did you know? Why is that important? Because Rose Clemenco recruited them all. So do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The Bite had two types of clients. The haves and the have-nots. Rich ones who are mined for blackmail material, like the police chief and folks from Science City. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered for flesh, like Jeremy. Of course. Fucking Clarissa. Don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. I think it's our next lead. What do you think it is? It could be anything. It could be nothing. No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly Clarissa is interested in it. Don't know, Renee. Science City. That's some serious shit. Did you learn what happened to the girls? I think they escaped beyond the wall. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Then I'd sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them. At all. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. Maybe we should lay low for a while. It's getting sweaty. And fast. We're catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. Yeah, let's not lay down low. We just plow straight on before they get wind that we're on for them. Damn. There's still so much we don't know. You did great, though. Especially to not get killed. I feel bad for Florence having to live like that. Not knowing. We'll get the answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. Don't we already have enough evidence? We have knowledge. It's very different to convincing proof. We can connect Clarissa's murder basement to the apes. And how are you going to prove that to the public? Or the police? Louis will testify. Louis? He spilled to you, but Clarissa has probably already covered up that whole front. The science minister and his cronies were eating people. Right. Imagine convincing the press or the public of that. The maid Bajwa, she must be a weak link. You have no idea how much she knows, and what could be her incentive for self-sabotaging her cushy position. Here, with the police report about missing people. It doesn't say a word about Clarissa. It's way too vague to warrant a public outcry. Bleh, I need to speak some better English. Bleh. Fuck. We got nothing? If we give up now, it's all been for nothing. We still have a lead. Fine. Let's follow the lead. Good, I agree. What do you want to talk about? It's the Science City is what we want to talk. Something important to the science ape and Clarissa is going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Biochemistry research. Yeah, the documents mention proteins. That's high-level stuff. We need specifics. What we know about Clarissa? She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying on everyone, knows about Project Artifact. What's her endgame? Most likely, leveraging her relationship with the science minister to protect her own influence and power. Missing girls. They got out beyond the fucking wall? And were being used as spies and drug pushers. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? Anyway, it's not the priority right now. I'm done talking. Let's plan. You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get word out. The rest is up to the general public. How do I even get into Science City? Just employ your usual charm. Oh sure, charm my way into a top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Or we could just live a normal life. Oh, Howard, bit late for that, don't you think? Let's at least consider this once I'm back. Deal. But first, we eat. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it, for once. Sure, be safe. Alright, Renee's going to go out and get some food and stuff. And we are going to just chill for a bit. Yep, it's coming. I'm finishing the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. She's just talking about the book. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Okay. Goodbye, Renee. Don't blow up the apartment while I'm in here. Window. Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Read a newspaper. Yes, I imagine this sound every time I read a newspaper too. That's not Renee. Shit. Uh-oh. Rat Boy. And Clarissa. It's a her. She's finally here. She's found us. Well, aren't you going to offer me some kind of tea? Ah, yes. Where are my manners? I'm sure you'll find them. But first, tea. Coming right up. Hey, Rat Boy. Pull the trigger, boy. Make the tea. Which cup should I pick? Ape of the Year mug, Renee mug, simple red cup. Well, not Renee. Just a simple red cup will do. She seems calm. Better keep her that way. It's important, but how nice would it feel to fit her? Oh, it'd be so cool to hit her in the face. And then probably die straight away because of the red glass. It's important to stay composed. I know how to do this. Yes, worst thing that could happen. I'll die today. It's fine. I hope Renee's okay. She's probably backstab us, to be perfectly honest. She's probably working for Clarissa this whole time. But also it doesn't make sense that she's working for Clarissa and allowed us to get to the information we know. So, I'm not sure what to think about Renee. Is she working for Clarissa or is she on our side? Who knows? And also I said pick the simple red cup. That is blue. Oh, an interesting mug. I wonder where you got it. In the Ape of the Year competition, obviously, which I won. Now, Howard Loter, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer, and remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? To kill me? I am not a murderer. I don't kill people who could be useful to me. You want to know what your weak spots? You want to know what your weak spots are? I don't have any. You're a newbie, private dick, with a photography degree. Who hired you? The fine people of this city. How very noble of you. What is her name? I don't know what you're talking about. You're not making any sense. If you're not cooperating, then you're not useful to me. Now, be very careful what you say next. I won't say anything. Howard. We'll move on for now, but only because I will find out either way. I don't know about that. Yes, let's talk about what you know and what you found out. Sure. You tell me. How tiresome. You snooped around my bar, you coerced my shopkeeper, and you spread rumours about me all over West End. Correct. Want a medal? Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. Where's Rose? I'm just not answering her questions, only answering them with questions, but we'll find out. All you need to know is that she's safe. You've been to the minister's apartment. What did you find? He has a terrible taste in upholstery. He's researching something. Do you know what and why? No, but he's scared of you. Obviously. But I doubt that that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. And if I refuse? Then I would ask you to stop what you're doing right now. My plans do not account for a meddlesome raccoon boy, unless he works for me, of course. What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at, for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent perusing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I need to know that people get... I don't know. Felt the need to do something. Someone has to stop you. Someone has to stop you. Won't be you. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Lothar. Send your mum my regards. You fucking piece of shit. Funny how the weakest of us are the angriest. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lothar. Take it away, Suze. I don't give a fuck. Oh, yep, just get beat up. Yep, okay. Just kneed in the face. Coughing up blood. I'm not a murderer. I just pay people to murder for me. My goodness. We need a new safe thing. Fuck. Renee's not coming back. I gotta continue. I can't stop now. Alright, so look at the corkboard. This hag of a woman. Why are you doing all this? What's your endgame blood worth? More power? What is your endgame? What is your endgame? Call Anatoly. Hello, Anatolian, his quick wheel is here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened? Your partner. Do you want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. I'll fill my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh yeah, what's the plan? Where are we heading? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'd offer to join you for a drink, but kids, same place at 9 then? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, and one more thing. Yes, buddy, you get you some headache pills? Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. I see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? Sorry, friend, I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy, I understand. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Thank you. Bye. Okay, I guess Renee's out of the picture for now. There's no way she'd show back up, even if she saw Clarissa at this apartment, or any hint that Clarissa is at this apartment, she would just be gone. Gone forever. Act 3, Artifact. Oh, cool, we're at Act 3 now. Sweet. I do like these car scenes. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it. I do. Goody, sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Cozy. Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs. But I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Harry? Stay safe. Science City, here we are. Okay, we need to figure this out. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. Need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. Join the tour? Yeah, let's just join the tour. Welcome again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention, do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. Okay. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate with which he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Yep. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cogs and steam? That section depicts industry, great work, and scientific advancements our kinds are capable of. No more questions. Moving on, follow me. This crazy cultist stuff happening. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City, and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. What is sacred geometry? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architectural design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. Got it. Let's move on.
Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd?
We should never have that kind of power. Of course, I agree, but in many ways we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Technological advance is shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. Even though I hate the shepherd, I hate the thought of it. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Wouldn't it make some more sense to exit through the gift shop? Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the labs are sensitive working environments. Should we go? Oh, wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You wanna take over? Now, should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go! Yes, straight past the security guard and onward into the science. Now we just need to figure out a way to sneak out of this tour and get into the labs. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. This place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. The folks here have everything. Absolutely. We are very proud of the support we are able to provide the city's brightest minds. Nice. I wanted to ask.
I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here?
However many are born into the right kind. Oh, should be quiet.
Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows, too.
So they have empty rooms? What a waste of living space. For now, it's but not for long. Moving on. This lab has been specifically set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing?
I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they are actually perfectly safe and controlled.
So what's being worked on? For real?
All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until we find another great discovery. Okay, let's move on then.
What's next?
What is next? Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like?
I've always wondered.
Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So normal people can't live here. Ever? No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families.
So the residents are being tested on?
Ah, it's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents.
Can I see what their labs look like?
We displayed an example laboratory set up for precisely that reason.
Fascinating.
On we go. Yes, on we go. Oh, it's toilets. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp.
I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. I sometimes have bathroom issues. Don't wait up.
Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't.
See ya.
Alright, now we'll just go to the toilets and move on. Go in the toilet room.
Can hide in the toilet until they leave. Just like in good old school days.
Yep, and then once they're left, we can actually snoop around and try and find something out. Hopefully without dying.
They're gone. Let's see if the elevator works.
Staff only.
Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie.
Enter the elevator.
Where are you, Eddie?
3 botanical newspaper. What's on the newspaper?
Might have a read later.
Yep.
Lab 3. Botanical research. People are terrible, and plants are our only hope.
Lab 2, microbio. That might be it.
Microbiology lab. So biology, but small.
Lab 1, testing.
Testing lab. What are they testing in there? No way of knowing whether Eddie works in any of these.
I didn't see... Sometimes I'm noticing the dialogue boxes just flick by too fast for me to read them, which is kind of annoying, actually. Poster, what's this?
Nowhere is safe from these propaganda shit.
Garden. Let's go to the garden, then. All these people here. That's Bethany. We've got Pond. We've got Matthew. What's at the pond?
Fishies!
Matthew there. We got Alexander. We got... Oh dear, we found Eddie.
If I start, I won't be able to stop. I have work to do.
So I found Eddie. He's standing right there. I guess I'll talk to him in the next episode. But thank you all so much for watching. If you liked, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the future. And so on and so forth, and blah, 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 and yada, 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 and blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. Anyway, goodbye. See you next time. Bye.